Hi, Cancer. How are you doing? I'm doing lovely, thank you. I heard somebody just say, "How you doing?" I'm doing great. Um, what do we want to talk about today, Cancer? Obviously, you already know because you clicked on the reading. I don't know because I don't even know what deck I want to use. Yeah, actually, that's been good. Okay, so we're gonna get overall energy from my deck and then pull in some tarot. See what's going down. All right, here we go, Cancer. I thought that was the disease card, and I'm like, okay, considering it's cancer, and cancer is a disease, technically. Sickness, disease with second card and third. Technically, we have 4 cards. We have the box, hangman, and monster. Honestly, the first thing I'm getting, look, on the bottom of the deck, go, 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 as if my cards just know what I want to say when I see these 4 cards come together. Oh my gosh, look, Ace of Cups on the bottom. This is an Ace of Cups for somebody because I feel like somebody is trapped and isolated in disease. And they're forced to hang in this energy because they're a monster. They're not who they claim to be on the outside. So they've been summoned to hang in isolating energy, in diseased, isolating energy. And, like, I'm going to say to kill them, okay? Like, let's just get what happens after monster. What happens after they've been hanging in this box with this disease? What's the final equation? What's the final card? I think I passed the card already. There we go. There it is. Exit. Yeah, this person has to leave. Actually, you know what I feel like too? This could be a vampire, but I do feel like someone's been forced to live a certain way in this like disease energy because somebody put a mask on them or they're hiding their true self. And until they can exit out of from behind this mask, but I mean, the way that my cards are saying, yeah, this is, no, it's the other way around. And then there's clock. Okay. So I don't know if I'm even going to use this deck because the underlying energy I think is right here. So we've got vampire. This person was obviously a vampire, okay? Sucking and siphoning everything from people around them to keep themselves alive, right? When you think about it, a vampire, yeah, I mean, if you even think of like the movie Morbius with Jared Leto, right? It's the same thing. Like when you feed off of blood, right? When you're siphoning energy off people, and that's the only way that you can live, right? Then it's like this person had to be cut off, right? Which is why we have scissors, right? This person had to be cut off. they're the awful thing that is lurking below. Okay, obviously in your life, this person is a very this person's a very low person. Okay, they tend to copy people and double people because that's the energy that they're getting. Right? Whoever they siphon off energy, they end up camouflaging in their life as like a double. So you just see a whole bunch of people come out of them. Like not like famous people. You'll see different characters come out of this person because of how many people they are technically, because of like, I mean, they say it, you are what you eat, right? This person's become what they've eaten. And I believe that they are a witch. A nasty, evil witch. And I'm going to say, this reminds me of a movie that I shut off last night. I refused to watch because it was so, I'm not even going to say the word. It was so inappropriate on its mind manipulation and spells throughout the movie. I was like, I'd turn it off. I couldn't believe the amount of spells in the movie. And it's a witch doing all these spells. And that's the thing, is like, anything that gets done in a different realm comes through here, right? We're all, every dimension is interlocked with the next one, right? So I feel like this witch, she's just, it's hard to figure her out because she comes through as so many different people. This is okay, more characteristics on this person: full-blown narcissist. Okay, they make everything about themselves. Okay, if you say this was like a wicked, evil stepmother, okay, and you're a child, if you were out walking the dog and the dog got loose, okay, not because of you, like because the leash broke, okay, and you lost the dog, and you had to go running home to go and tell your parents, like, listen, like, I lost the dog, like, the leash broke. Your stepmother would blame it on you if your father wasn't there. And as soon as your father came home, she'd be like, she's saying the leash broke, but I know she let the dog go. She wasn't paying attention, right? This person will switch things because they come through as so many different people, right? They come through as this loving, naturist person, but they're so vindictive, right? And we got red light. This person is being told to stop because what they're doing is completely toxic. Oh yeah, the clock card was underneath. They're so toxic, and it's toxic to the environment, right? It's not just like, if they were just hurting you, the universe might just blow past us and be like, listen, they're only hurting one person. We've got 6 billion people to deal with. We'll come back around once it gets a little bit more severe if this person doesn't back off, right? But then they come back and there's 15 people bullying you. And it's like, okay, sorry, I only saw one person there to begin with, but apparently this vampire has siphoned quite a few people, right? And then they get to this, they get like these bullies that just change information and change scenarios and change ages and change people and change things around so then they can embody the energy. And this was really weird, actually, because I'm pretty sure I was lucid dreaming last night, and this celebrity came to me. And I don't know who it was. Like, I was trying to remember this morning how it like totally played out with who, but they were holding a picture in front of me and saying that that's how old they were. And then I looked at the person, and it was a woman. I looked at this person and I said, you're not the age of that picture. Because the picture was like, I want to say like a 14, 15-year-old girl. And this 60-year-old woman was trying to say that she was still 14. That's like keeping Marilyn Monroe alive. You know, like keeping Kurt Cobain alive. Like, these people are dead. Okay, as far as we know, right? So why are we keeping them alive, right? Through pictures. Pictures are evil, okay? I actually don't even like that I do these videos. And you'll know if you were part of my last channel, that was really, really successful, I deleted all of it. Oh my God, the amount of energy that I had to delete because of strap-ons, right? That just climb on your channel, climb on your back, and just start riding all the energy that you're producing, right? It's like, I mean, I get it why artists patent their shit. I think that's what you call it, right? Patent your shit, or put no copyright, and like why directors don't want their movies done. Like, I mean, I get that. It's a cheap ripoff. Somebody can just rip your shit and go and sell it when you just made that yourself. And you're barely making anything off it. Why the fuck is everybody else making it? Actually, and this brought me to, I had a medical license once, and my grower got a lot of money because of that license, because of how much he two-timed and sold on black market. And I said to myself, I was like, man, more people have rode off of my medical needs than I have. I've never even gotten disability, and my disabilities have made other people money. So I don't know if that's like yours too, okay? Like the people who feed off of you and then try to say you're not you? What? Okay, what? So, I believe this narcissist has to stop because they're an obnoxious idiot. What they're doing now is they're just causing a cascade event of hurting people. And you can't go around hurting people. Like, you can do whatever you want, but what goes around comes around. Like, yeah, we all have free will here, and yeah, we have laws that we must abide by, and things that we're not supposed to do, but we all have free will. Technically, we can say, fuck the laws, and just do whatever we want, but we get in trouble, right? Like, if you get caught, you're going to get in trouble. And then a lot of people who do get caught, they're a little bitch, like Epstein, just kills himself as soon as they go to jail. Can't handle the repercussions of your actions, right? And like, he's paying a big price somewhere else. It doesn't even matter. He's probably not even dead. He's probably living on his island still. That's the thing, is like, somebody probably just busted him out of jail. Anyways, my conspiracy theories, I have a lot of them. I think it keeps life interesting, with your own theories, because like, you're never going to really know the truth. And I think that's the big thing, is like, people have to understand you're never going to fully know the truth, right? You might know snippets of it, and you might be able to put little pieces of it together, but you're never going to know the full truth. And I think that's something we have to sit with as like individuals growing, right? To know that not everything has an answer to it, and not every action that's behind something, there was a reason behind it. Like, sometimes people just hurt people and it's nothing personal, and it just kind of sucks that you were on their path of destruction, And I feel like this witch you were on the path of her destruction. She's a very sick person. And when sick people don't get help, or when sick people are out there loose, then they get a lot of other people sick, right? So this witch obviously has been telling some stories to keep their place, because they're a monster. So that means that they are walking around like they are motherfucking nature. Guaranteed. I'm perfect. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm gracious. You're the one letting off steam that needs to control themselves. And it's like, people who let off steam, people who don't hold it in, people who allow themselves to exhale, aren't the threat. It's the people that hold it in that tend to be the threat. The people who let it out, you can kind of tell you already know what's coming, because they're just going to let it out. I mean, I'm talking about letting it out in a healthy manner, not in an unhealthy manner, right? But I always say, people always got so scared of me growing up, like, oh, Whitney, she's going to say this, and she's going to yell, and she's going to scream. And I always used to tell people, I would worry about my sister, the quiet one over there in the corner. Because, yeah, I'm throwing a temper tantrum, I'm screaming, I'm yelling, but what about the little psycho in the corner? Because that's the thing, is like my sister, because she never got to let things out, because she holds things in, because she's terrified to open up her mouth, becomes the psycho in the corner. Because I'm the one that ends up having to go save her ass. Because if something happens and somebody messes with her or fucks with her, I'm the only one that sees the true side of Courtney, and she'll go ape shit. Like she's gone off on men, and I've had to like pull her back. Like she's oh my god, the danger that woman has put herself in. And I'm all like, I just thank gosh that I'm usually with her when she flies off the handles. But like, you know, people are so fixated on me. You know, I feel like people are so fixated on the decoy that they don't know what the enemy's doing from below. And this is it. I think you're so caught on the decoy of your life, right? Being siphoned from this person, that you don't even realize that it's somebody who's siphoning the energy, and it's not just you. It's never just you. They want you to think it's just you. So then you put yourself in this little category all by yourself. But even the weirdest people are not alone. They're not. There's always somebody to match your weirdest mind. And there's a lot more people than you think. If people can admit their dirty, nastiest secrets, which most people won't. But that's okay, because we don't all need to know. You know? I want to know what happens to you now. What kind of energy is going to come in for you now that this witch is gone? Oh, okay. Oh, we got a flipper. Oh. Oh, I should hope. Ooh. I really like these cards. Yeah. Oh, lovely. And then this Seven of Swords. Actually, that was 7. Yeah. Okay, so this might have been really, this last period of energy, or the last little while, could have been really confusing to you. Okay, especially if not a lot has come in for you, right? Like you're still, you know, like you're still hustling. I just heard, I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know. And then where I've been, where I'm about to go, right? Like it doesn't matter now. It's not going to matter where you've been now, because it's already documented where you've been. I feel like a lot of really nice, beneficial energy is going to come in for you. That's the 3 of Cups, which means friends. I don't know if maybe you've been a lone wolf for a while, but times are changing on that, okay? Because karma's stepping in with the Magician. And I believe that karma and the wheel, okay, are going to bring back the things that were stolen and the things that were up for grabs. Okay, that you could have been kind of choosy-woozy at, and then by the time you made your choice, it was already too late, right? Stuff like that would happen, right? Like you're told that you've got time, and then when you actually take your time, you go to get it, it's gone. And you're like, okay, well, I guess that wasn't meant to be. No, probably not. So this wheel is definitely, and I see money too. So if it's been a little bit of a hard front on money, I do feel like that is over. And somebody in my building just slammed their door because it rattles everybody else's fucking apartments when somebody slams their door, especially when they do it at 4 a.m. Thanks. Echo location. So, yeah, like you get to take back what's yours. 3-3. Like I see the 3 people in both. 3 and 3. I almost feel like maybe that's like 6 people coming into your life. 5 people coming into your life. You might have a group of people coming into your life. And it's going to be a lot of magic. Like, I feel like the magic's going to go back into your hands. Ooh, look at, there's the death card and movement. So I think this, like, this, I mean, you're definitely moving towards transition, okay, which is why that's here. But I definitely do feel like it's movement for this witch, right? It's death for this wish. Death for this wish? So I don't know if maybe you made a wish, but in order for sometimes wishes to come true, things need to move around and shift, and you might need to move. You might need to get your ass in action in order to facilitate this transition. Because people are coming towards you, and money's opening up. And I do see the fruits of your labor. So karma's coming back around big time. And I think you're going to get all back. I think you're going to get your fire back, your emotions back, your heart back, and your truth back. Moving in a good way. Oof, I hope this helps. I really do. This is an awesome reading. Peace out, Cancer.